Well, let's look ahead to the other side of our bracket. We have semifinal 1-2 coming up, where we have got two great alliances facing off again for the second time. Stephanie, what should we expect coming up here?
I think this is going to be a fantastic match. We've got the Washington powerhouses on the Blue Alliance side. They have some powerful autonomous modes. They have seen each other and played together throughout the whole season. And then we also have California powerhouses on the Red Alliance.
This is 254 the Chezy Poofs in 2910. Jack in the Box, who played off at the Houston finale in Minute Maid Park, 3 or 4 months ago. So it's amazing to see them come back, and this time it's much more competitive.
Well, it certainly is, because we're here at Chezy Champs and it's always more competitive here. Let's head back to the field and we'll see this next match in just a minute.
Let's introduce these teams, Lawrence.
All right, Torrance, let's do just that. Over on the Red Alliance, they are your #1 seed. They are your Alliance captain. They are Team 1678.
Champions of the world, Citrus Circuits.
Their alliance partners, we have our host, Team 254.
Four-time champions of the world, the Chezy Poofs.
And rounding it out, we have 649.
Set Fish.
On blue, we have Team 2910.
Jack in the Bot.
In the middle, gonna say it right this time, 2046.
Bare Metal.
And rounding it out, it's 1983.
Skunkworks Robotics.
All right, our field is green. Gates are closed and got thumbs up, it looks like. Lawrence, are you ready?
I'm ready, Lawrence.
Here we go for the full send. Drivers behind the lines. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Looks like another near side scale auto for red. Can the Poofs land a 4-cube auto? Here we go, Citrus Circuits coming in now. Can we get 5 cubes on one scale? That makes 3. Poofs going for 4, it's a miss! But blue at least gets one of their own. Solid lead now for red. Blue needs a comeback to stay alive in the Chezy Champs tournament. Skunkworks briefly hooked up on the scale but break themselves free. And now they're all attacking that red switch and have control, shutting down those points. Blue Alliance bombarding that red switch, but here comes Bare Metal trying to apply some pressure to the scale. 254 going to defend their own switch, but it's still in control of blue. Huge collisions in the exchange zone. 1983 racking some fouls up, that's not gonna help. Bare Metal slowly clawing their way back into this match. 254 has now re-secured the red switch, but blue is applying more pressure. It goes back towards blue. And once again back towards red. 649, Set Fish trying to defend against that portal in the corner, preventing Jack in the Bot from getting any more cubes to apply to the switch. Citrus Circuits have really secured the scale in favor of red. And 254 now doing their ever so smooth exchange routine. Jack in the Bot swerving around, runs into Set Fish, and they're swerving and cruising and bruising. Oh, great defense again, blocking them in that zone. Looks like 254 is lining up to climb with 35 seconds on the clock. 254 misses the hook. Scale gets bumped. Here comes a levitate for red and a boost for blue. Set Fish now needing to get on the forks for red. Some more fouls racking up in the red null zone. 10 seconds remaining. Red with a strong lead, but blue has a chance to climb. Set Fish trying to get on the forks. Poofs are sending it. It's holding on by the skin of their teeth. Wow. was a buzzer beater. There's a reason why that team put 4 775 pros on their elevator. It was for the quick lifts, just like that. Let's see our score. Who's going on? It is the Red Alliance, 426 to 263. Let's give a huge hand to the Blue Alliance with the PNW Championship of 2910, 2046, and 1983. Over to you, RSN.
Well, that was certainly a valiant effort by the Blue Alliance, but Stephanie, Red just couldn't be stopped. What did you see from that alliance?
This number 1 alliance is starting to look like a well-oiled machine. It looked like every robot knew where they needed to be at every point in time, which cube they needed to get, and where it needed to go. The Blue Alliance did put up a really solid effort. They came out behind in autonomous, and they knew exactly what they wanted to do to get back in it. They were able to take both switches right away and hold them for a really long time, which really kept them in the game for a lot of the match. But eventually, Red was just able to pull away with it.
Yeah, it's really tough going against an alliance that puts up 4 cubes in autonomous mode and then nearly puts up 5, which if they get to that point will be unreal. At one point, very early in the match, there were 7 cubes on the red side of the scale and just 1 on the blue side. So it was a big fight to come out of. So Blue, shifting focus, attacking the switches, an interesting strategy there. I don't think it was a bad choice. Bare Metal staying on the scale to keep it so that Citrus Circus had to put some energy into the scale as well. And it kept the scores relatively close, but man, that Red Alliance is playing very, very slick right now. They're going to be the alliance to beat coming into the finals.
Yes, they seem very well choreographed. They look like they work well with each other, and it does seem like it's going to be hard to beat.